Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Okay, we got breaking news. Big 30 is out on bond. Okay, and then also Gucci Mane did not cooperate in this Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 case and all that. So we're going to get to all the facts and details. Run the likes up. The phone line, you might as well hit that up in a few minutes after I run this news. We're going into the hardest intro ever in hip-hop. Okay, M.Reck, China Black, all in. It's platinum. Make it double platinum. Stream it on all streaming platforms. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Salute to the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. SJ, I see you.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Okay, salute to the Rec Mob. We here. We gonna get to the facts and the details, because a lot of you niggas, I don't know, these double agent niggas trying to put a stain on niggas' jacket. They do that to the real ones. Nevertheless, let's get to the facts, okay? Let's go right to it. Big 30, he got granted a bond. And yeah, let's get to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. Salute to the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. I'm taking calls after this in like 2 minutes. 310-692-9055. Run the likes up. Run the hypes up. It's the livest show ever.
Memphis rapper Big 30 is now on house arrest after he was charged along with Pooh Shiesty last week on kidnapping and robbery charges. But Big 30's attorney says that he expects to appeal. Fox 13 told you this morning that a judge in North Texas ordered Pooh Shiesty's dad, Lontrell Williams Sr., to be brought back to Dallas after he was also granted house arrest in Memphis. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live downtown at the federal court. Kayla, it was a packed courtroom for today's hearing.
Yeah, Darcy, and a number of them were family members, loved ones, supporters of Big 30. Ultimately, a judge decided to assign him a $100,000 bail amount with standard bond conditions like a curfew, as well as an ankle monitor. But I heard from his attorney, Arthur Horn, who tells me he's expecting an appeal soon.
Here's a young man that has turned his life around and is trying to make something of himself, and unfortunately has gotten himself caught up in a situation that has nothing to do with him.
Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, was given a $100,000 bail by a federal judge with standard bond conditions. But attorney Arthur Horn says the fight to keep him out of custody isn't over.
Going to file an appeal, and they're going to appeal the judge's decision, and we will have to have another detention hearing in Texas on the same facts, just like you saw today.
Wright is one of 9 men facing federal charges stemming from the alleged kidnapping and robbery of rapper Gucci Mane and others in a Dallas recording studio in January. One of Wright's co-defendants, Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., or Pooh Shiesty, was signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017 Records. Prosecutors say the incident started when the rapper asked to be released from his recording contract, and Gucci Mane said no. Horn says Big 30 has nothing to do with that.
He has no interest in whether Pooh Shiesty has a contract with 1017 or he doesn't. They're going to make music together regardless.
Horn says he's ready to see how this case plays out in Texas.
I think the interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also...
I may have to rewind that, okay? Gucci Mane is ducking the feds, okay? He's not trying to cooperate. Let's run it back, though. Niggas putting stains on niggas' jackets. We gonna go to those jail niggas, too. Putting those videos up yesterday, too. We ain't forget y'all. Let's get to it. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here.
Thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio at the time of this incident. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live downtown tonight. Thank you, Kayla.
All right. I want to hear from everybody that been, running their jibs, okay, on this Gucci Mane shit. And yeah, let's talk about it, man. 310. Oh yeah. Let's get to it. Hold on. We got my brother JR. Hold on, JR. Let me get you tapped in. I was looking for this call. Hold on. I was waiting for this JR call. Hold on 1 second. All right, JR. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. No, not yet. They can't hear you yet. Rec Mob, just in case you don't know, in the world you don't know, this is JR from the lower. All right. One of the official hosts of MRecktv. My brother, one of the biggest supporters too. I got that $103 you sent the other day through Cash App. Thank you, my brother. And shouts to songs by Alicia too. Appreciate the Cash App as well. But JR, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Peace, M.Reck. Peace to the Rec Mall. Peace, SJ, and peace, Davis Flat. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, on that last live, I meant it. We gotta, I want to be a person that is practicing what he preaches. So
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Let's get those likes up, y'all. Let's get those hypes up, and let's take care of our brother out here, man. Facts.
You already, my brother JR. The show was for you too, because the last couple of days, fam came up and I had to deal with that. Hadn't seen them in a minute, and other family situations going on, so I had to do this show because it was a lot going on with this whole Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty Big 30 situation, and we had to get back to this. And I said, "Yo,
no, you did it right because you allowed it to breathe and for the smoke to clear. You did it exactly right."
Salute, my brother. So, with the information that you done heard thus far and everything that came out through the last 3-4 days, man, let's talk about it, JR. The mic is on you.
I mean, it came out to be exactly what we said the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I broke it down. I said, I don't know why 50 is jumping out the window because he went through something very similar. And now that's what we're seeing, right? It was the cop that was the on-duty security. He has to report, and that's what, that's what went on. I mean, it was clear as day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why people, I bounced around the net a little bit, and I seen people jumping out the window, and I'm like, saying like, oh, it's common sense. And I'm like, to me, it's common sense the other way, because if they really had Gucci, statements and all of that, forget about it, bro. They would have been it would have been all over the place for real. So I don't know. I was just waiting for the smoke to clear. But I do have another avenue I want to kind of travel down when you're ready. But go ahead, bro.
Nah, cook, bro. Cook, because I'm actually doing some back end stuff. I had to make sure people can call up the show because there was a lot going on with that. They had to put on the option that my calls is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? They said never in their life, they never saw this many calls ever in history. All right. So they said this MRecktv show is different. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This MRecktv show, how Nas said it, he said, I wear chains that excite the feds. He said, shit, man. If the feds said, nah, leave MRecktv alone. His shit is really lit. These other niggas is the feds. He said these other niggas is CIA. These other niggas on YouTube is the CIA. Because they shit ain't, official. They numbers ain't official, and they putting stains on niggas' jackets. So you know what I mean? That's the real agent provocateurs. Niggas out here putting false information out. So that's what the feds said to those niggas. But anyhow, JR, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Yeah, I was curious, man. Do you just to put on my tinfoil hat real quick? You think this could possibly be a play? Yo, we gonna get you a little lit. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get you to do some. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like it could be a quick play. Get this dude more media coverage.
I mean, we gotta let it play out because I mean, that's very risky. You know what I'm saying? With his
Very risky.
With his type of record, and then also Gucci is because it could backfire. You know what I mean? This thing can backfire in a bad way. It's already bad. It's already looking bad. So it can only get worse if this was a play. You know?
Yeah, that's why I said tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not really putting that out there. Only because like Texas ain't playing no games. They lost down there. It's not a joke. And that's what the case, right? That's what the main case is gonna have to be at. So, I don't know, man. It is looking a little. It's still looking dicey because you know if you was out in Texas and you was on house arrest, that still could be a chargeable offense too, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You can't be involved in anything that looks criminal or even sound like criminal activity. Okay? This is a fact. Your ass supposed to be in the house, or when you out, you handle your business, you go get your groceries. You know what I'm saying? He can't even leave the state. So, he's on very, some heavy restrictions. Yeah, some strict restrictions.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I see people in the comments saying they think Big Dirty ratted though. Yep. Like they saying that's how he got out. They think he told.
I mean, look, let's address it. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I tell niggas, I'm not no jail nigga. I'm not no paperwork nigga. I only deal with facts. So if y'all know something that y'all want to add, y'all can call the show, leave it in the comments. We gonna highlight them. We gonna talk about it. But this ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? But I am disappointed in a lot of people in general for jumping out the window. You know what I'm saying? Even 50, because even if you insinuate, that shit right there is not right and exact. You don't put those type of stains on a nigga jacket. You know what I'm saying? Let shit play out.
I agree.
Like I don't give a fuck who you are. And the fact that Gucci got busy. You know what I'm saying? Throughout his life, when niggas came to take his life. You feel me?
Right.
And always, handle his handle. For niggas to run with that narrative was nasty.
And my thing with 50 particularly is my issue with him is like, dude, you went through this.
Come on, man.
You went through this exact thing. So that's the part that I kind of don't get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you hang that on a dude without everything playing out when you know how this works? You know what I'm saying? If somebody has a complaint, everybody's name is getting put down. That was around.
Mm-hmm.
You know that already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why he would have done that. You know what I'm saying? I think that was jumping out the window, maybe trying to be the first. I don't know. But that was not right and exactly what you said. That wasn't cool.
That's exactly what that was. 50 was jumping out the window, trying to be the first to report the news. Everybody wants to be in the algorithm, right? But nobody wants to be in the algorithm with the truth. Niggas just trying to jump out there to be, be the first. I'm the first to break the news. And that's where we at with it, man. Like, it's bad out here. It's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, I get when I want to just say real quick, if somebody said everybody was saying it, not just 50. Yeah. I get that, but 50 has a huge voice.
Yes,
his voice carries. So when he say it, it's a different thing. I get what you're saying.
Different. It hit different when 50 say it.
But exactly when 50 say it, next thing you know, you got skits and memes, and it's just different when 50 say it. So, I think he got to be a little bit more discerning.
Yeah,
with what he do.
Yeah,
with his platform a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you all know that's my guy. Come on, y'all know that's my guy. But I gotta call a spade, bro. Like that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that, especially because you went through that. You went through that kind of people trying to put stains on you and all that. Come on.
Yeah, for damn near his whole career. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. They still doing it. They
Yeah.
still insinuating stuff. So, with no evidence. So I mean, it's not a good look. And I just want to touch on one more thing, Reck, because I know your lines is on fire. So I know we got to get right to it.
Nah, you good. You good. Go ahead. Yeah.
But just real quick, I want to just say this. But I am still disappointed in Pooh Shiesty because there's other ways in other avenues. Because I heard people trying to justify but he had his rationale or it was all right for him to do that. Nah, man, come on, dog.
Hell.
I always bring up other people. You had Lady Gaga in a bad contract, Taylor Swift. You had like we brought up the last time, Meech was in a bad contract. The Lots, they weren't crashing out like this. The Lots maybe flipped a little bit through a refrigerator or something or a chicken, but
Jadakiss said he was going to throw a refrigerator on Diddy. Now Styles might have spazzed in the office. I heard. I forgot exactly, the details, but I heard Styles might have spazzed a little bit at Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? But Jadakiss was like, "Yo, this is the type of shit that make you want to drop a refrigerator on a nigga." You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't lose your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Or crashing out, man. Because then what you got? You know what I mean? Nothing but hefty jail sentence. But that's it, man. Reck, if anything come back up, I'm gonna be listening. Yeah. I want to get the show started. You know what I mean? I just want to tap in with you and check in with you and everything. Reck Mall, peace to y'all. And peace SJ, peace Data and Reck, man. Keep going, man. We praying for you.
Thank you.
And let's get those likes up, y'all.
JR, my brother, great assessment as always. And jump the show off right. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Let's get it, y'all. Hit up the lines. Let's get it. JR broke the ice as always. Let's talk about this, man, because I told y'all we was gonna have part 2 to this. I was just waiting for more details to develop. Okay, now we here. Big 30, he's out on bail, and I'm hearing a lot. Like I said, this is not even. I don't even be involved with niggas cases, but this is breaking news. I just like to, hit niggas with the facts. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wanted to know about everybody paperwork and all that other shit, I would have been a judge. I would have been a lawyer. Like the rest of you niggas. A lot of you niggas should have been lawyers and judges. But then again, nah, you shouldn't because you put out false information. Peace to the Queen. Songs by Alicia. Salute. Salute. How you doing?
Peace and love. How you doing, M.Reck?
I'm great. Peace and love to the Queen. Songs by Alicia and all my truckers. Wreck Mob truckers. We here. Wreck Mob, we here. Songs by Alicia. You got the floor. What's happening?
So when we initially spoke about this, I never even mentioned anything about whether or not Gucci Man told. I never gave an opinion on it.
Correct.
Because number one, that's not the most important point. The most important point is this man was supremely violated. I don't think that people are really looking at the fact that he made this man a millionaire.
Facts.
It doesn't matter if it's 1 million, 2 million, 25 million. He made you a millionaire. He changed your life. He put you in a position that you couldn't put yourself in. He invested in you. Your money and his money are not the same.
Correct.
The reason why there's even a back and forth between him and Pooh Shiesty is because Pooh Shiesty doesn't understand and overstand the business, how business works. Gucci Mane invested millions of dollars in you. And when you got in trouble and went to jail, he didn't turn his back on you like a lot of the other labels do. They'll drop you. They're not putting up lawyer money anymore and continuing to invest in you. Once they start losing money, they throw you to the wolves. Look at what they did to Tupac. They're not doing it. But he waited on you.
Fact.
You came home, you had another chance. So you're not looking at the millions of dollars that this man lost while you were sitting in jail. You're listening to the wrong people. One of the most important things you can invest in is, one, researching and reading for yourself, controlling your environment, and being very mindful and discerning about whom you listen to and whom you take advice from. You're taking advice from people who don't know the business.
Fact.
And being an artist is not the only level of knowing the business. You also have to look at it from an investor standpoint. This man invested money. There's money that goes into marketing, all of the recording, the production. He's got to pay that up front. You couldn't possibly have paid for that. So why do you think that you should make what he makes? You're counting another man's pockets. And you're not in a position to count another man's pockets. See, young people oftentimes, they look, he made such and such. I made a hit. They made all these millions. You're only got because you think from an ungrateful mindset is something that some people will take 10 years to make, if not more. You're only got. You could have taken that money and reinvested it to make more for yourself and continue to work with him. You guys could have negotiated a better way to get out of the contract. There's ways to do it. You could have gotten the new label that you wanted to go to, supposedly Yo Gotti, to give Gucci Mane a recoup on the back end. When you drop the new album, there's a lot of ways to go about it. But attempting to force the man, so then you leave where you're at. You weren't supposed to leave the state. And you walk in there with an ankle monitor on in a corporate building. And then we're still missing the point. This wasn't about business or you were being treated unfair and you felt like you didn't have any other choice. What's your excuse for the other people who had nothing to do with the deal being robbed? What does the Rolexes, and you stupid, don't you know Rolexes have low jacks / air tags in them? It's traceable. When people that invest in high-end jewelry, that stuff it's traceable. You can't take it to a pawn shop, or you'd have to deal with a shady dealer on the back end and melt that stuff down because it's going to be traceable. Y'all just were stupid all the way around. And I'm the reason why I'm going through all this is because I'm just upset about the fact that after everything that 50 went through, the first thing that he throws up is the fact that Gucci Mane ratted. Not Gucci Mane was violated and his people were violated for no reason, because that's not how you handle business.
Correct.
Where's the integrity? See, these people sit up and talk about how real they are. The realness showed in your behavior. And then you took your mans with you and got your people in trouble. But you sat up and you did these interviews speaking about how you were changing your life and you were changing how you think and who you put yourself around. And then the moment you don't get your way, look at how you show up. So you're a liar. And Gucci Mane didn't have to tell because you guys left you left a digital footprint.
Yep.
You were stupid. You deserve to get caught. And the reason why it happened the way it did is because you were dead wrong. And even if Gucci Mane had told You put him in such a position. Just think about this, M.Reck. Now, okay, he's not cooperating, but those innocent people that were there with him that got robbed for their jewelry and all of that, imagine how they feel and how they looking at Gucci Mane.
Correct.
Like, wait a minute, these guys came in here and did this to us, and you're not gonna say anything. You're gonna act like this didn't happen to us. We could have lost our lives. You think they're gonna want to do business with him anymore?
Hell no.
His hands are tied in so many ways.
Yep.
Just to live up to some stupid ass street code. Like, prove yourself to people that can't or may never be in your position. This man he didn't go and forget about the people. He came back and helped somebody, more than one. And when they didn't like their contracts, he let them out the contract. And maybe no was not no, but not right now. Let me make my money back.
Correct.
Well, let's look at a better way to do this. But I need to make some money back. What about all the money I lost while you were sitting in jail? You see, this guy is selfish, but he's young and he's immature and he's ignorant because you chose to do this to somebody that made you a millionaire. Imagine what anybody else can get. You don't have no love for nobody. So honestly, for me, whether he told or didn't tell, I just really didn't care about that because it happened to him. At what point I know it's different for Gucci Mane because he grew up in the streets and did the things that he did. So, it's different for him. But then again, it's like now you're trying to pull him back into the street. Because if he doesn't cooperate, he's got a reputation to live up to. If he allows this to just go the way it goes, everybody is going to think that they can just come and punk him. But they're missing the bigger point of this is exactly why people get on certain levels and they don't rock with y'all. They don't look y'all way. They turn their noses up at you because the betrayal is real.
Facts.
Y'all like sharks around blood in the water. And this is how you do to people that help you. So I'm just disgusted because it's like, why is this even an issue? Why is this even a talking point? And then I want to know, M.Reck, all of these people that were sitting up here reading these so-called statements from the police. Hello, guys, we have historical facts. You do know that police reports that police officers tell lies and make the report look the way it looks so that the DA can get this taken to state and federal level, right? So y'all sitting up here reading we got to work. We got to work. You reading these statements and I watched it. People are saying, oh, Gucci Mane identified. Now here we go. Gucci Mane is not cooperating. They haven't seen or talked to the man. So this is why you ignorant fools need to stop jumping out here speaking on stuff like you were there and you know what happened because you saw some paperwork. Who's writing the paperwork? Where'd you get it from? They hadn't even had a bail hearing and y'all already talking about, I got to work.
Yep. That's
how? Where you get this work from?
Listen, I'm going to say this. It was niggas reporting on this so-called when the night that it happened. So, you know what I mean? Explain that shit. You feel?
And where y'all getting this camera footage from?
Shit, niggas was reporting on this like 2 months ago. I'm like, shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? Niggas was reporting live from the studio.
Yeah, somebody called from the scene and gave the story to another blogger, and they reported on it over a year ago when it first happened.
Yeah, no,
And initially,
it happened in January.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And they had the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody called and gave up the information then. More than likely, it was probably one of the victims. But they called and gave the story. And initially, when the blogger reported on it, everybody said, oh, you're lying. This didn't happen. And I believe Keisha K. Orr denied that he was robbed and all of this. And then here we go. Now we're getting snippets because we're still getting snippets.
Correct.
We don't have the full on. But that was really ugly. Like that, everybody jumped out and calling him a rat. But where is the appall in what Pooh Shiesty did?
You ain't gonna see it. You know why? Because these niggas is backdoor niggas just like him. Backdoor the nigga that gave you the opportunity to make millions. You know what I mean? Nobody talking about that.
Not even just the opportunity. He did make millions.
Yeah.
You were able to buy your mom a home. You bought yourself a home. You bought the mother of your child a condo. You got 30 cars. You doing these interviews showing all your cars. You couldn't do that for yourself. Yes, you wrote the music, you did the songs, you performed, you did the shows. Yes, but you didn't have the initial investment.
Mm-hmm.
And the running money, because after the initial investment, who you think is paying for the bands, the DJs, and all of this, and the tours, and the tour buses, and the security on the tour buses, and the tours? Who's taking care of the running tab for that? You still an employee collecting a paycheck.
Yep.
/1099, because we got to balance out all of the money that was paid out minus your sales.
It's crazy out here. Songs by
I really hate it for him. Like, he helped the wrong one. M.Reck, I wish somebody would make me a millionaire. I had to go out and make my own, but I'm grateful still.
Likewise, I'm with you. You know what I mean? But see, the real who had to really get it out the mud know what it is. That's why we didn't jump out the window and put that stain or that tag on Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? So on that note, songs by Alicia, you know, you're more than welcome to call back. That was powerful as always. Platinum, you know, nuggets you always drop. And yeah, we're gonna open these lines up. I want to see what the energy is right now. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Wreck Mob. Much love to SJ.
Much love.
Shout out JR.
Word.
Peace and love, Janie B.
Facts. Thank you, Queen. Salute. Let's get it. I got some missed calls. The lines is open now. I'm going to call people back. Call me up. The lines is open. Let's get to it. You know, I got to let my two official hosts, you know what I mean, male and female, JR and Songs by Alicia, okay? And they my two biggest supporters. So they will be getting, you know, a show with myself because they hold me down. They hold the show down and they add on with that commentary. You know what I mean? Talk with sense. So let's get to it. I got some missed calls. Damn, a lot of people missed calls. I see Janie B call. All right, I'm going to get to the first one. 856-257, calling you back. 440, calling you right after that. Then I'm hitting Janie B. Let's get it. I think somebody left a voicemail, but we're going to call them back. That's how we doing that. Hold on 1 second. Let's get it. Boom. 856-257, pick up. Run the lights up, too. Let's get the lights. The like button costs you nothing. Run the lights up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Get the lights up and the hypes up.
He said something. Hello?
Get your audio, fam. You live on MRecktv. You hit the lotto.
M.Reck, I just sent $5, King.
Oh, salute. Yeah, that was you. Hold on. Let me shout you. I was just about to shout you anyway. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know. Just my name is Kilogram from Trenton, man. I got a platform too called You Better Not Lie podcast.
Okay. So while you on the line, the people heard it, but I want to get your assessment, and then I want you to promote your platform again. So while we got you on the line, good brother, what's your assessment on Big 30 getting bail, and then they saying Gucci Man did not cooperate? He did not cooperate, and they can't find him. What's your thoughts?
Okay, well, first, real quick, I wanted to speak on what the young lady said.
Okay.
Because Reck, I know you're an artist and I'm an artist too. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Like, we are artists at heart before we started our platform. Now, one thing I can say, one thing that the Queen left out is that she fails to realize that Pooh Shiesty is the top earner on Gucci Man's record label.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you looked at the video that he dropped, the first day out video, he had nothing but platinum and gold plaques behind him. So his music was streaming by the millions per day while he was away in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's overly recouped what his contract states.
Okay.
So in all fairness to the young brother, Gucci Man should have took that man to the table and been willing to negotiate a better deal. See, the problem is Gucci Man grabs these guys out of the trenches.
Hold on. Stop there. I like what you bring to the table, but is that not what they was doing at that meeting?
Listen, yeah, I think the terms, right? They were going to sit down, but I think Gucci's not willing to relinquish certain things. I think Pooh Shiesty is thinking, I've over-earned. I'm the only artist bringing you this type of money. Maybe we should be talking partnership at this level. You know what I'm saying? Or let me go. Because the rumors were, Reck, that Yo Gotti was offering him a better deal. And he wants to be released because he doesn't see himself as an artist anymore. Now, this is my thing, Reck. You're a businessman.
Yes,
if
sir.
you sign a guy from the trenches, and you take him out the mud and he proves to be an earner over and over again. Every time he releases, he's platinum, double platinum, gold. And he comes to you and say, Reck, I think I overachieved for M.Reck Records, and I'm ready to take my talents as a boss now. How are you going to receive that? Are you going to hold him hostage, or are you going to let him grow?
Nah, we're going to definitely try to do a joint venture if he want to continue to do business. Or I can help him get a bigger deal somewhere, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's
and what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think that Gucci doesn't want to let him go. And I think Gucci is operating off of street tactics. You got to understand, Gucci's been done wrong before. He was with Big Cat Records before he got to Atlantic.
Correct.
And they had some smoke. He did some shiesty stuff to Big Cat. He did something similar that Pooh Shiesty did to him. He was dissing Big Cat, even though he owed Big Cat 2 albums, but he went and signed with Atlantic behind Big Cat's back. And he basically told him, what are you going to do about it? Take it to the streets. But Big Cat had so much music on Gucci, the only way he got his money back, he released all of that music on his own to recoup. And then the deal was done. Does that make sense?
Nah, it make perfect sense. I love the commentary you bring in. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The fact that we able to add on and build. That's what we do over here. So let the people know.
And I watch the platform, so I definitely know.
Thank you.
But and real quick, what I wanted to say real quick about Big 30.
Yeah.
Big 30 got I think he got bail, but when I watched another YouTuber, they said the feds were able to stop that. Did you see that?
I don't know, because what I played was like the last current news, breaking news. So I could probably update,
right?
See if they got.
Yeah, I just watched the good brother Seti Nash.
Okay.
And he has a document where the feds allegedly stopped or they blocked it.
Okay.
So we could do the due
diligence,
diligence
yes.
on that.
Yes.
To
yes,
see if they blocked it. But from what I heard, they blocked it. But
from
what I read is that they couldn't keep Big 30 in there because he has no violent offenses. He had a gun charge in 2018, but it was expunged, and the only thing he has on his record is moving violations from driving. And so the judge didn't, and they said during the kidnapping, allegedly, there's no proof of him with a gun in his hand, so she didn't feel like he was a threat.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy. King, I love your commentary. This is what I want to do. What's your handle? How you spell it?
Well, I'm on YouTube. Well, were you talking about Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
All right, YouTube. My platform is You Better Not Lie Podcast.
Oh, you dropped some not only cash apps, but you dropped some super chats before.
No. I might have, but I definitely hit you up today with $5, King, because I seen y'all cooking, man, and I wanted to send something your way. You know what I mean?
Nah, I appreciate that. And what's your handle? Because I know it came up as Kev. I don't want to put your your government out there on the cash app. We appreciate that. But,
okay. Oh yeah. Well, my hand. You talking about my handle on the Cash App or
just in general?
Instagram?
I think you said your name was. I know your name is.
Oh yeah. They call me Kilogram. Kilogram.
Got you.
The number 3 if they want to follow me on Instagram. Kilogram the number 3 on Instagram.
Got you. I got you locked in, bro. So being that you came through, supported, and you respect. My other co-host, JR, Songs by Alicia, and your commentary was fire. We're going to definitely tap in with you to give some commentary every now and then. The line's on fire, so I'm going to get to all these people trying to call.
I appreciate it. If you could follow me on my podcast, that'd be love, right?
I got you, King. What you do, won't you put it in the comment section? You know what I mean?
I got you. I'll drop the link.
All right, no doubt, King. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, boy.
All right, peace. Let's get it. Lines on fire, y'all. We're going to have to keep this thing moving because the line's on fire. Okay? Streets is talking, and we got to get to everybody. We got people calling worldwide. Mute your audio, too, and everybody got to follow the rules. The rules is have your audio muted. Make sure you're talking directly in the phone, and let's get to it. Call us. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean.
Yeah, Solo. Coastal PA, man.
All right.
Shout out to M.Reck, man. Y'all pound that like button, man. Y'all gotta always show the love, though. You hear me?
You're ready. Hold on. Let me talk to them real quick because I'm not feeling these likes right now. We got like 730 people, 740 people coming in and out the room. The likes should be reflecting the people in the room. Okay, get the likes up. Okay, the like button.
I'm not the greatest at this though, man. You gotta show the love though, man. You can't pound the like button. How you listening and you can't even like pound the like button? Like it takes one tap. Like you hear me? It's like that. It's something super simple. It ain't like you ain't got to pay to do it.
Yeah. Exactly. Just run the likes up because you're getting great content. You're not getting motherfuckers rambling and just trying to put stains on people's jacket. People out here doing the work. All right, doing the work and giving you a good commentary. And M.Reck is giving the streets a voice. Okay. These other
M.Reck is the street, man. The voice of the streets, man. The voice of the people.
And I want to hear from these jail niggas too, because I seen jail niggas ripping down Gucci Man posters and all that too. I want to hear from them niggas too. Make sure y'all call up too. Okay. I want all the smoke with everybody. Everybody that's
I respect it.
Niggas jacket.
Yeah, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, M.Reck. Talk that shit.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it, good brother. You got the line. You got the floor.
Yeah. I want to just like I ain't trying to, hold the line too long, but it's something about like I feel like when somebody put you on, you should never bite the hand that fed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Pooh Shiesty. I feel like that whole situation. Like, you heard about that stuff like months ago. I know you did because we all heard about it.
Yeah.
But it was just like I thought it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, he ain't do that shit. He ain't do that. Like, but it's just like it doesn't make any sense to bite the hand that fed you. Like. It just makes you don't want to even be like rock with nobody. Like it makes you not even want to sign another artist or probably be around people like that. Like you could have talked that out. You could have did that legally.
Correct. That's a
You
fact.
could have did that in the courts or something. Like if you feel like you got a bad contract or something like that, like you could figure that out on some legal tip. Like Gucci, who was going to say they keep talking about this Joe Gotti situation that he was going to offer him more money and all that? Why didn't Joe Gotti sign him then?
I mean, that's the rumors.
It just
You know what I'm saying?
it doesn't make no sense. Like Gucci signed him. He got him out the hood.
But you know,
then he started making some real money.
This is the thing, right?
Even if the contract was messed up. Pardon me, sorry about that, M.Reck. What you say?
Because you mentioned Yo Gotti, but this is the thing, right? That I don't hear nobody mention, right? Now, Gucci and Yo Gotti got like this rivalry going.
They got some beef or something.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? We heard rumors. I'm not going to get into, you know, the shit with his lady. But
yeah, I heard that. I know what you're saying. I respect it.
Yeah. Allegedly, right?
Allegedly, yeah.
You got to remember, you know what I'm saying? When you mention Yo Gotti, it's in a negative light because you trying to compete with this man. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Gucci did sign him before you know what I mean? Being that he's from, you know, Memphis, right? Pooh Shiesty from Memphis, right? Yo Gotti from Memphis. Gucci from Atlanta. So, you know, with these rappers, they always trying to have one up on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? The hottest niggas from
I respect that. That's real though.
Right? One of the hottest, youngest niggas from Memphis. You feel what I'm saying? And then Yo Gotti allegedly try to knock Gucci Man for his chick. So rappers always be trying to have one up on niggas. You feel me? Yo Gotti thing is, I'm trying to have one up across the board on homie. You feel me? So that niggas play a nasty game, but see, niggas is not going to talk about that. Because niggas,
that's foul.
Niggas so much on trying to put stains on a nigga jacket, but niggas don't be seeing the underhanded play being played. So, you know, I just wanted to say that. But this is what I'm going to do, homie. You more than welcome to call back. You know, I got 1,000 people.
Yeah, it's chess
line.
But I got what you saying is it's chess, not checkers, from what you was just saying right there, though.
Right.
But I appreciate you, M.Reck. Yeah, I'll probably call in another show though. But like, y'all pound that like button, man. MRecktv, man. Y'all show mad love, man. One of the greatest that ever did this, man.
Salute.
Show love all the time, man. MRecktv, man. Pound the like button. Salute.
Salute, okay. Let's get it. Lines on fire, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a real conversation. Cause I'm too G'd up. So any sucker shit, jealousy shit, we'll get addressed. And we'll get addressed, you know, like the sucker shit that it is. I don't give a fuck who you fans of. I don't care who you glazing. We're gonna have real talk over here, cause ain't no glazing over here. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. You ain't gonna get it like this nowhere else. Okay? And we give the streets a voice, the people a voice. Yells a voice. One more second. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. Yo, it's JR from the lower again, bro.
JR from the lower. What's going on, man? I know you heard some commentaries and different things like that, man. What's your thoughts?
Great show so far. I love everybody's perspective. It's been real good. I just wanted to put this out there because I got what the brother Kilo was saying. Respect to him. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope assessment. But I just wanted to put this out there because there's been history, and I get what he's saying, but I don't like when we like hang. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I don't like when we hang different ways of doing business on our people because they are people. You know what I'm saying? If I go into a black-owned store, I'm not gonna do business with them to say, let me get over on you. I'm gonna take care of them even further, even more.
Correct.
You understand? I'm not looking for you to hand something out to me because we both black. Actually, I want you to win even more because we both black. You dig what I'm saying? So I think that if he would have sat down with Gucci and I sat down with him in the mindset, oh, look at all the money I made you. But from a business mind, if I leave Gucci, how much money is he losing for the future? That's how you got to play it. You got to play it for how much money. Because listen, when you sit down with Jimmy Iovine, you know what I mean, the dude who runs Atlantic, you think you can sit down and be like, hey, I made you all this money?
Hell.
Now, why can't you yeah, exactly. You can't do it because everybody's going to sit, when they sit down to the business table, we all businessmen. So the real question is, what you going to pay me to get out the contract?
Mm-hmm.
That's the real question. What is the contract worth for me to buy my way out?
Mm-hmm.
Or you complete the terms of your contract, and then you get from up under it. You know, as men, and I got nothing but love for Kilo, man. The dude, he was, he was on point. He had a lot of information, but I just wanted to. I don't want us as men to, you know what I mean, to not know this. When we put our name on that dotted line, as men, we must honor our contract. We must honor our word.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? Reck, if I tell you, yo, Reck, I got you, da-da-da-da, you can take that and put it into the bank. You ain't even got to think about me no more. You know it's coming.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
I just want us as men to know that we have to be men of our word out here in these, out here in this world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when we talking about doing business with contracts and things like that. And again, when somebody look out for us, I want, especially one of my own, I want to make sure that I'm doing even more good business with him, so that he feels comfortable to reach back and get somebody else, and even I feel comfortable to reach back and get somebody else, and that karma's not on me. So that's all I got, Reck, man. You know what I mean? I'm let everybody else get in there. When I heard everybody's call, shout out to Miss Songs by Alicia, you know what I'm saying, and shout out to Miss Janie B. But when I heard that both of those calls and the contrast to them, I like both of them because I've seen both perspectives. But I had to put that little part in, you know what I mean? But shout out to you, Reck, man.
No doubt.
That's all I got.
Good assessment, my brother. Salute, King.
Yes, sir. Love, man.
Love. Let's get it. Salute. So if I miss your call now. The lines is open. Okay. I see 313-469-44 calling. Hold on 1 second. Why is it not coming through? Let me see. If not, I'm going to call them back. Because I believe that's Janie B. Let me see. Yeah, that is her. Why is it not coming through? I'm going to call her back regardless. All right. It's not going through. So let me call her right now. Janie B, I'm calling you now. 4499. Oh, yeah.
What up, though, M.Reck?
What up, though, Janie B? What's happening?
Nothing much. Songs by Alicia and JR didn't leave no bread on the table, did they?
Yeah, they be cooking. They be cooking.
They was cooking with grease.
Yeah. That's what's up. The front line is crazy between y'all. You, Songs by Alicia, JR, the front line is crazy. That Rec Mall front line is crazy.
The front line is front lining.
Word. That's what's up, though. What's going on, man? I know part self, I'm going to say that. You know, I was dealing with some family stuff. You know, my daughter came up, you know, from the South, and I had to spend some time with her, and then my mom's, different things. Had some family stuff going on, so I couldn't really get to these lives and everything like I wanted to speak to y'all. But, you know, I'm here.
That's all right. That's why we love you, M.Reck. You take care of home first.
Yeah, got you.
We gonna wait on you. We gonna wait on you.
Appreciate it. So, Janie B, you know, the people want to hear from you. We got the information. Let me do this right. For those that don't know, you new to the platform, you're talking to M.Reck, myself. MRecktv is the platform. Rec Mob is the family. And we got one of the most infamous Rec Mob members and family to the show, Janie B from the D on the line. What's happening?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I got to say this first, though, M.Reck. Big Meech first interview already at 1 million.
Woo! Let's get to that. Yeah, I need your insight on that because I watched a little bit of it. I've been trying to get to it, but let's address this Gucci Man situation, and we're gonna go into the Big Meech as well.
I'm just gonna say this: common sense ain't really common sense for these some of these, I'm not going to say all, some of these young folks, common sense just ain't common. They don't use it. They don't got it. And this young man, first of all, when you sign a contract, that's law. That's the law. You gotta work around that in the confines of it, or you gotta figure out a way within the law to get out of it. You don't just go and bum rush like you do a street deal.
Fact.
Like it's some and the father. I want to speak to the father. How are you the father and you stupider than the son? Like who's guiding this young cat? Who guiding him? There's no way I would lead neither one of my sons into something like this. So I see why he did it. If my sons can't talk me into nothing like that, M.Reck. And I'm not gonna let them. They don't have to do that without me knowing it, because I'm gonna do everything I can to stop them. I don't even get people riding with this. This was okay.
I'm with you.
And we said it a million times. Some of these people need to go back to school. They don't listen well. They don't hear. They talk over you when you really making a point. Some of them they got air in their heads. And for this to be what you do when you get out of jail, to do something to go back to jail.
And then
why do they?
Not to cut your wisdom, because I just want to add this. And then I seen people online saying the most asinine shit ever, saying Pooh Shiesty did what he was supposed to do with the other artists that signed the Gucci Man label should have did. I seen that. I said, wow.
That's weirdo. Listen, and I said this before. M.Reck, you called me. There's no way I'm supposed to make more money than you, and you brought the thing to the table, and you told me that you didn't want to make no more than me.
Fact.
But that's just who you are. But as a rule, that's not how the game goes.
Yep. Hold on one second, Janie B. Let me run the likes up. We live on MRecktv, YouTube, Facebook, as well as the Twitch. Okay, like button costs you nothing. Run it up. Got the infamous Janie B on the line. Janie B, keep doing what you're doing.
And I want to say this about 50. It's something really sad to see every time you turn around, he putting the rat jacket on somebody. Whether he alluding to it, however he putting it on his platform, everybody is a rat now. So by default, ain't you a rat because you did the same thing?
Shit.
M.Reck, you really don't understand how much the streets is messing with you. You've been talked about it in a few rooms. I'm just gonna say that to you.
I appreciate it. I mean, listen, I'm just on my real man shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on real man business, real men business. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from where I'm from, but I'm gonna say this. I'm from where I'm from, but I came out the streets. I came from the streets to get out the streets. You feel me? And I'm going to put on for the people that I know from the streets and people that I come across that's still in the streets to help them get out the streets. So that if that's not what you on, then I can't fuck with you. If you trying to backdoor niggas, you trying to do 30 years because you got something to prove, listen, so be it. I don't want no dealings with that. You feel me? I don't need the feds on me because everything over here is good money over here. You know what I mean? The feds is not tapping the lines over here because we over here doing real clean business. And niggas forget it's 2026. Okay. Everything that you used to get away with in the 80s and the 90s, you know, that shit been done. So anybody that's doing street business, I got to look at them crazy, because with all these devices and, you know what I mean, with all the surveillance out here, there's no way in hell you could be moving in the streets like it's still the 80s and the 90s and feel like you untouchable, or you not, or the Fed's not on you. So I'm gonna land my plane on that. You feel me?
No, you 100% right. And just like I said a couple of years back, this man ain't came out here and ain't had nothing lined up. He spoke to that. He's straight. He been straight. So people need to understand, you can't sign somebody. Like, some of these people don't get it. Money ain't everything to everybody. You know how many people done called me for me to go on a platform because I'm hot over here?
I could imagine. That's what they do. So look what Yo Gotti doing to Gucci Man.
And allegedly, and I know some people in the background, allegedly, this nigga already had money from Yo Gotti. Allegedly. But, you know what I'm saying, M.Reck.
Hold on. See, this is the shit that we got to address, right? Because there's a lot of shit with Yo Gotti that we didn't fully address because we was mourning Young Dolph. Remember, all right, let's connect the dots. Even though it was a female was so-called involved in that situation, but remember, they was beefing because Young Dolph didn't want to sign to who? Yo Gotti. Now let that sink in. Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty is beefing over, supposedly, because Yo Gotti got a deal for Pooh Shiesty. You see what's going on? You see the common denominator that's in the equation?
But allegedly he been backdooring a lot of people. It's allegedly a lot of these. It's a lot of people in the industry that's been going behind people back, trying to figure out how to get somebody out their contract, not the legal way. You can't punk everybody. Look, everybody's not folding for that. And other people don't call the cops, and they should. If you have a legal business, then you should handle things legally.
That's a fact. Oh shit. I should have known that. Shouts to SJ. We got breaking news. We gotta shit, this shit just came out. We gotta pivot. Your man Offset got shot. Okay. So what we gonna do, Janie B, I want you to tap back in, but I'm gonna have to add this to the title some way, somehow.
Yeah. Okay.
So appreciate you, Janie B, but we're gonna have to report this news. SJ, I need you to tap in. Janie B, tap back in like 10, 15 minutes.
All right.
Peace. Breaking news. Your man Offset, aka Cardi B, ex-husband or baby father, whatever, has been shot. Okay. I'm about to go into that. Shouts to I need SJ to tap in because I may need her to break this news down. We're going to keep this thing going, man. There's a lot going on. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here.
Man, Rec Mob, man. What's up, man? It's Traumatic, man.
What's going on, Traumatic?
Man, checking in with my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I just heard Offset got shot too, bro.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get back to this topic, but I want to address that while it's hot.
Yeah, for sure.
And tap back in because I want to break it down the right way for the people. All right? I appreciate you.
I wanted to give you a piece on this, though.
Give your assessment on this real quick. Let's get it.
Yeah, I just shot you 5 too, man. Just
Thank
to
you,
know.
King. Appreciate it.
That was me.
Let's get it.
Hey, yeah. I was gonna say, man, this remind me, Shiesty remind me of Calvin on Paid in Full, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like Gucci, like everybody eats, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he like, nah, Shiesty like, nah, man, nah, I want my own block. I want my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we gonna do it this way. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like he was that young gun, and he wasn't going for the nah, let's renegotiate type shit. He wanted to just take over. He just wanted to just let me go this way. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Gucci, man, he put him in a ridiculous situation, because it's like, bro, like, how you gonna rat on me? You in a situation now you can't really even say nothing, because if you do, you ratting, and if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you going by the street. So I feel like he kind of put him in a peculiar situation, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I feel like he on some Calvin type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like,
Yo,
you know, what's up, man? What's up with that?
You call a nigga Calvin from Paid in Full? You listen, you the scum of the earth. That nigga Calvin was on bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You the scum of the earth.
Yeah, Calvin was on bullshit.
Nigga call a nigga Calvin from Paid in Full? You the worst kind of
man,
nigga.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, bro, like he got that energy, bro. Like it's like, man, nah, it's my block. And he ain't trying to follow them rules that he put forth.
Now I hear you. Now listen, that may fit his character. His new name may be Pooh Shiesty, aka Calvin from Paid in Full. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? The shoe fit, wear it. God damn it. You feel me?
Real talk, man.
Yo, look, we gonna pivot to this Offset shit. Yo, bro, tap back in a little bit. I'm gonna get my co-host SJ to break this news down. And salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Offset caught a hot one. Okay, and we got the hottest line.
For sure. I'm gonna hit you back.
No doubt, King. Peace.
All right.
It's hot outside. Shit, niggas is catching hot ones at the casino. SJ, tap in. Where you at? Salute to the Rec Mob. This news is coming in hot. Slugs is coming in hot. But you got to think, Offset been playing that casino real close and been talking to niggas crazy. That last nigga that he was talking to crazy, you could tell son was kind of like a little off too. I'm going to find that footage. Some might have clapped Offset. The last nigga that he was talking crazy to. Oh, she said she can't get through. Of course you can't get through. Let me see. SJ, text me the number you trying to call from. Text me the number you trying to call from. Hold on, Rec Mom. Let me speak to SJ. Y'all hold off. SJ, you should be able to get through now. Tap in. Let me see the missed calls. I don't see your missed call. Okay, let me see. I don't see your missed call, SJ. Pending. Let me see. No, that's not SJ. Hold on, caller. All right, let me try to answer. All right, SJ, I'm gonna call you in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna get through this call real quick. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, Reck, what's good? It's Harlem, bro.
Yo, Harlem, what's going on? Listen, give me your assessment real quick. I'm gonna break this Offset news. Give me your assessment.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Tell me briefly.
Always talking about Big 30 getting bail, and they said Gucci Man is not cooperating. You know what I'm saying? So that was niggas trying to put a tag on Gucci. That wasn't right and exact.
Well, to be honest, I'd much rather talk about the Offset shit.
Okay.
Here, what happened?
Well, I'm about to break the news. So do me a favor. Tap back in. Offset got clapped at the Florida casino. Okay. So I'm gonna break it down right now. All right.
All right, I'll tap back in a few minutes.
I got you, King. Salute. All right, let me get SJ on the line, y'all. Hold off on the calls, y'all. Let me get my co-host on the line, y'all. We got to break this news down the right way. We're gonna get back to the whole Big 30, Pooh Shiesty, and Gucci Man situation, but Offset right now, is in a bad situation. We're gonna address that because we got to break the news. SJ, I'm calling you now. Pick up. Run the likes up. Run the likes up.
Hello.
Hello. What's happening, SJ?
Hi. Hello to the Wreck Mob.
She just said, hello.
No, because I would, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not even going there with
I
you
know.
right now.
I know. It's all good. She warmed that voice up real quick.
You know what?
Look, somebody put in the chat, SJ voice. Yeah.
Huh?
Now somebody put in the chat, SJ voice with the love emojis. That's a lovely lady.
Thank you.
Run the likes up. We here. So SJ, thank you for putting me on, because sometimes I zone out on topics. I'm glad that you was able to keep me in the loop. So right now, Rec Mob, MRecktv, family, everybody, Offset has been shot according to TMZ. SJ gave us the breaking news. Offset shot near Florida casino. SJ, do you have your computer or your phone in front of you where you can read this for us, or let me know if I gotta do the honors?
It's up to you. I can read it.
No, I want you to do the honors. You gotta talk loud and clear though, because All right, so
I'm not talking loud.
Nah, you're a little low. You're a little low. I'm gonna bring you up. Let me see if I can bring you up. Okay, you got the floor, SJ. Take us away.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay. All right, so TMZ says Offset shot near Florida casino. Scary update involving Offset. The former rapper was shot near a popular casino in Florida. A rep for the rapper confirms to TMZ Offset was shot Monday near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Per the spokesperson, Offset is fine and he is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. The rep added he is stable and being closely monitored. The circumstances involving the shooting are unclear. We're working on it. Story is developing.
Thank you. SJ with the breaking news. I'm going to tap back in with you in a little bit. And we're going to have people call up on Offset behalf. And then we're going to continue to speak on the Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, and Big 30 situation. SJ, I'll tap back in with you in a little bit. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I appreciate you. Have a good night, Wreck Mob.
You already do me a favor, put your Cash App on the screen and all that so I can highlight that. All right?
All right.
All right. Salute. Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get back to these calls. Just call me up. Y'all want to speak about Offset getting clapped? You know what I'm saying? Near the casino. You want to call me up, speak about Pooh Shiesty and the Gucci Man and the Big 30 situation. Let's get it, y'all. The line's on fire. And let me get these Cash App. This is the live show. Run it up. Hold on 1 second. I got my brother JR back on the line, but I want them to get these likes up because y'all getting a real fire show. The likes is only at 431. That's disrespectful. 900 people coming in and out the room. That's disrespectful. The like button costs you nothing. It's free. Costs you 1 second to hit the like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Y'all getting great commentary, breaking news, left and right. You know what I'm saying? JR, the floor, King. Let's get it.
Yo, man. Oh, real quick, I just want to tell you, man, that the new music you got on there when you call up is hilarious, bro.
What?
They got like a banjo playing or something. I don't know what's going on.
Music, because I've been trying to figure out why my calls wasn't, unlimited. So I figured that out, and I just said, let me just switch the music because they probably tired of hearing that same music. You know what I mean? So
Yo, that's crazy.
That's
yo,
you say that.
Yo, they got a banjo playing or something. That joint had me rolling just now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some calypso and reggae music. Watch, I'm gonna have all types of music. I'm gonna have some James Bond. I'm gonna get crazy with that shit in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna have some salsa music and all that. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
It's crazy, man. But I just want to say, man, I'm wondering because I had seen something with the shorty, man. I forget her name right now, man. But she a bounce around. She bounce around the industry. I forget her name. She light skinned or whatever. But she was saying that she was messing with Offset and was giving him money to gamble.
Word? I gotta get.
Yeah, man. Who was shorty that was messing with Lil Meech? She put Lil Meech on blast. It's that girl. That her name, bro.
Selena. Is her name something like that?
Yeah, boom, Selena. Yeah, she was putting Offset on blast like, oh, he was asking me for money, he wasn't paying it back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, was he going down there and wasn't paying his tab, and then you know what I'm saying? Nikki from Goodfellas had to do some work. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Nicky from Casino. You know what I mean?
Damn. This nigga Offset gonna wind up being somewhere in the desert. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I don't know.
In Florida, they might find them maybe gator food.
With the gators. Word with the gators real quick.
Allegedly, they won't even find you. You know what I'm saying? Unless they have to find the gator and then, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully not. Shit get spooky out there, man. You know those
word, man.
Florida, they that's where they go and get fat and chubby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already know. And they always gonna have their hands in the background in the shadows of a casino. So
yeah,
you already,
Shit.
So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I heard you say that, he had got into it with some people.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering. He one thing about when you can't be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a consistent places, and you're an easy target.
Correct.
We don't know what this is actually really even about. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. We don't even know, but I'm gonna find that video of homie kind of like barking on Offset because he didn't want to take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Offset like, yo, man, I'm out here gambling, man. I'm not even on that type of time. Offset probably down like 10 million. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man, damn, yo, that's crazy.
Shit spooky out here, man. That nigga Offset, that nigga been in the casino for like 4 days, like literally with the same clothes on. That nigga don't give a fuck.
Yo, I don't even get it, man. That's a problem. Somebody needs to go grab him, man. Somebody who care about him, go grab that brother, man.
Got a bad addiction allegedly with that gambling shit, and that nigga blew the house money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Yeah, man. You don't want to go out like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you still got the name Offset, but you ain't got the funds of Offset. You know what I mean? That's not a good look.
Nigga, Offset is fucking life savings. You feel me? Nigga Offset is life savings for that gambling shit. Shit.
Whoa.
Shit crazy.
It was crazy. Didn't Takeoff pass away, at a gambling little thing too? I know they was more outside. They weren't at a casino, but
he was playing dice. You know what I'm saying?
He was shooting dice, right?
On Jay Prince Junior watch. You know what I'm saying?
Oof. Yeah, we gotta be careful, man, with the gambling, bro. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, JRU is on point. SJ sent me something. Selena Powell claims she has been involved with Offset for years, and she lent him $15,000, which she alleged lost at a casino. Damn. If you borrowing $15,000 from a jump off.
Word from a Dottie Yaddy Yaddy. From a Dottie Yana.
You know a nigga down bad.
So
that's why the nigga was
ready to risk it all.
That's why the nigga, Cardi was trying to give him a settle out. The nigga was like, nah, I want 10 M's because he want to clear his debt. So now I get it. He's probably like, yo, he probably in the hole for like 900. with like not 9 M's, right? So he probably like, yeah, if I can clear my debt and have an M, I'm good. So when Cardi was like, yo, I'm gonna give you a M or two, he was like, nah, I need 10 M's. You had a baby from that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like messing with that shorty just to get some bread out of her, that dude's risking his life because she might got the joint that burned through the rubbers. You heard? Like I ain't even yo, I ain't even
Hell yeah, she got that snake venom.
Yo,
venom. Shorty's got that snake venom. Shit spooky out here.
Damn, bro. You know you can't pay me to even sit around shorty, bro. Like I don't know, man. I don't get it, man.
It's
yo,
crazy.
I'll tap back in, right, man. Let the others call in. I want to hear this section. This sounds crazy, dog. Like, yo, this take a left turn.
Yo, JR, my brother, I appreciate you, King. Salute.
Yo, man, be easy, man. Love, yo.
Big. Listen, I'm loving this show, man. Salute to the record. Run it up. Live show. Hold on. It's a live show. I want to see those likes at 1,000. That's where I'm at. I need to see 1,000 likes. Y'all ain't getting no content like this. Run the likes up. Peace.
Yo, Reck, what's good? Harlem again.
Harlem, what's going on, man? Talk to me.
Yo, it's getting spooky out here, man.
It's spooky out here.
Summertime coming. It's getting hot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I tell niggas, man, if you ain't got to be outside, don't be outside, bro. I only come outside when I got a destination. A lot of these guys be outside with no destination. They just be outside, bro. And when he got shot at, I was just out there.
Oh, damn.
That's the crazy part. I was just out there at that same Seminole joint. And I'm not really a gambler. When I go, I hit the slot machine, $20 is my limit. That's it.
Smart man.
But, you know what I'm saying? But I was just out there, bro. But I used to live in Florida. I'm going to tell you something. One thing about them dreadheads, they play with them choppers, bro. And they real sneaky. You got to be careful in Florida, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. If you ever live down south dudes, they don't really fight. They play with them choppers. So when you out that way, you definitely got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't telling people what to do, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully Offset is all right. You know what I'm saying? Do you know, like, what he got shot over? He, you know, what?
I don't know. Maybe he owes somebody, you know, some change. You know what I'm saying? Spooky! Chicken spooky.
Yo, listen, I'm going to tell you something funny. I heard you talking about it. When the dude walked up on him at the movie theater and all that, listen, let me just say this, right? I understand you're a celebrity and all that, bro, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, bro, a lot of these guys, like Offset, the Baby, it's a few of these celebrities. They don't know how to talk to people, bro. Y'all not the only guys that's tough. You understand what I'm saying? People be matching energy, bro. A lot of the times, what you get be because of bad energy. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't even be on that with you. You know what I'm saying? They be on some cool shit. Excuse my language. But when you get on some, you know, on a different type of time, bro, you get on a different type of time. And I hope you touch on a little the Baby situation too, because he another character. When the dude brought the little pictures up with his daughters and all that, he ain't really mean no harm by it. Now I get it. You coming out the nightclub, that is a little weird in the moment. I understand that. But then you get on the internet, you start making threats. Yo, bro, you gotta be careful, man. Just because you rich and you famous, people don't care about that. You a human being. You come outside, people will make it your business, will make it their business to see about you. So, you know, just watch your mouth, bro. People don't care about security. They don't care about none of that. We just living in crazy times, bro. So when you speak to people, speak accordingly, speak respectful. I'm not saying be, you know, soft or nothing, but respect go a long way, bro. What you put out is what you get back. You feel me? And that's just, you know, that's just it, right? You know what I mean? What you put out is what you get back, bro. So just be mindful and be respectful, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Salute, my brother.
Yo, Harlem, I appreciate you, good brother. Salute, King.
Love.
Let's get it, man. This is the livest show. Run the likes up, man. What where we at on the time? Okay. Damn, I thought we was we still only an hour and 25 minutes in. Okay, I love it. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. Okay. SJ is giving me a whole bunch of info. I may have her just tap back in. SJ tap back in. SJ is on it tonight. SJ, she in a bag tonight. She in a different kind of bag tonight. SJ tap in. Fill us in what's going on, because it's just too much going on. Like, you know what I mean? You sending a lot to the phone. You might as well just tell the people in real time. Just hit the line. Let's get it. It's one of those shows. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Even if I miss your call, leave a voicemail, because if I don't play this show, I'll play it next show or whatever. I get to it. Because, you know, let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Abria, I see you. I love that name. Okay. Salute to all my ladies in here. Gina Rose, I see you. All right, SJ gonna call us because she got more breaking news or updated news. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna pivot back to this right here. I'm gonna play the clip too real quick. So until my bad. I'm gonna play the clip real quick of the update on this whole Gucci man, Pooh Shiesty, and Big 30 situation. All right, let me get a update on that. Let me see. Because they're saying that his bail got denied and all that. Hold on 1 second. I may have to change my damn title. Yeah. I'm gonna change my title. Real quick. All right. Let me see. Let me get SJ on the line. I'm gonna have to call her. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I gotta refresh this app. Give me a second. Run the lights up. While I'm getting SJ on the line, run the lights up. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, cool. Boom. Hello, SJ, you there?
I'm right here.
All right, let's get it. So SJ, you sent me a couple of links and all that. So I'm trying to just stay focused. I ain't trying to do too much. Because sometimes when I'm, using the phone or I'm on the boards, something may go left. So SJ, update me. What's going on?
So you were speaking in regards to Offset gambling. So he posted that he gambles, but yet he still got millions of dollars. I sent that clip to you. He was explaining his philosophy. He was like taking money out the bag. Did you yeah? So he said that. So then it was recorded where a fan was mad at him because he was at the casino. He was like, "Look, this ain't what I'm here for. My mind not even on what you're trying to do right now." So they was like arguing, and someone was recording them arguing. But I was just sending those things to you because you was talking about it in the moment.
No doubt. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get to that. I appreciate you elaborating on what you sent, because I'm so much in the moment that I'm a little bit all over the place. You know what I mean?
I know, I understand. It's okay.
There's a lot going on too. There's a lot going on. It was a perfect time for me to go live. It's a lot going on. But so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get to those videos that you sent me. But on that note, yeah, I'm gonna get back to these calls. Salute to the Rec Mall. Be here. So I need you to definitely put that info like I asked you, so I can highlight that. in the chat room. And yeah, we're gonna get back to it. Appreciate you, SJ.
Okay, brother. I'm gonna
Thank you.
I'm gonna put it in there like you asked me. I like how you said that.
Yes. Thank you. Please do.
Of course. All right, Wreck Mob. Good night. I'm not gonna
Night.
text you anymore.
No, you're
while
good.
you're
You good.
live.
When it comes to breaking news, I need that. It is what it is. That's just what it is. You know, matter of fact, yeah, here go the link. Also, you can put it in the private too. You know,
Hi, Brownstone.
the private for the StreamYard. Let me send you the link.
What you sent it to my
Yeah, I'm
to
going
the
to
cell
send it to
phone?
you. Yeah. Let me know if you got it. Just
Oh,
sent it
okay.
through.
Which one you sending it? Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Those listen, what are those? Those the text alerts is crazy. Not over there.
Well, that's your text alert for when you text me. It's the DMX.
Oh, word. Here we go again.
Yeah, it's DMX. Yeah, it's DMX song.
Here we go again. It's funny. You got me on that one. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got me on that one.
Why?
Because DMX.
How's that crazy?
When DMX made that song, it was more or less like he was annoyed. Like, here we go again.
Oh, well, see, I didn't take that stance because you know how I feel about him.
I know.
So I didn't take that stance.
But that's what he took. That's the stance he took. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I didn't realize he was annoyed because he sounds like that for every song.
That nigga DMX was just like, it's like, I give a scenario. DMX getting caught cheating by Tashira, right? And when he was with her. And she called him Earl. Earl, look, another one? Another one? Sending you naked pictures? Here we go again. That's the type of time DMX is going with that record. He probably inspired that record on the low. You know what I'm saying? He probably inspired that
I
record.
didn't realize he was annoyed. I mean, because that's my boo. So I didn't take it like that. I mean, but
Yeah.
okay. Well, brother, I don't be annoyed when you text me.
Yeah, it's all good. I
don't be annoyed when
I got the DMX text alert, y'all. They laughing in the chat room. They going crazy.
Well, they should know I like DMX, and M.Reck is my brother, so I'm not annoyed when he texts me. It's just because it's DMX. I was like, oh, this DMX, So, but okay, I'm gonna hang up so they can get through.
Nah, it's all good. Salute. And that phone lighting up crazy too. It's little.
That's not the phone. That's the work phone.
Oh, shit, the work phone.
That's the one I was trying to get you with that particular. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hang up so they can get through.
The work phone, the personal phone, the text alerts, shit is lit over there. There we go. All right,
don't do that. All right.
Salute to the Wreck Mob. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to the late, great DMX, man. It's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I opened up for DMX at Howard Homecoming. Salute to my brother DJ Superior, DJ Moschino. Birthday is coming up and birthday party coming up. DJ Moschino, I don't know if he's in the room, but make sure y'all go hit his Instagram up at DJ Moschino and wish him a happy birthday and pull up to his birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Out in North Carolina and all that. Let's get it. Let me open the lines up. Let me see. Let me go to my missed calls. It's a lot of missed calls. Damn it. Okay. So let's do this. Where we at with it? Okay. Give me 1 second. I think I see some voicemails too. Let me see. How do I play the voicemails? Peace.
Peace. What up, though, M.Reck? I had to call back and clarify something for this buster that was in the chat room.
Okay, let's get it, Janie B.
First of all, M.Reck ain't never had to pay me a dime. And I ain't never asked him for a dime.
Facts. Hold on. What they talking about in the chat room? I must have missed that.
On top of that, I wasn't saying what I said to get no money out of M.Reck, because if I could call him on his personal number, I ain't got to do this so you niggas could hear what I got to say.
That's a fact. What's wrong with these niggas?
So, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. And I said what I said because I can't be bought.
Facts.
So that's what I had to say to these goofies, M.Reck.
Nah, it's all good. You know, anytime you need to address some goofy shit, you know, it ain't.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, you know, I ain't Walt Disney, but, you know. It's spooky over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But all money ain't good money. Like, some people ain't about money. And trust me, anybody living can use a little money. So I'm not saying that. But when I feel like somebody is my family, I'm not in this for money.
Mm-hmm. Salute. That's all good, Jim.
I can write my own book. I can write several books and make money.
Shit, yeah, we're gonna have to get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, real quick before you go, I need you to give me your assessment on the big Meech thing, because I'm gonna watch it. Just give me your assessment on it.
Remember when I told you that when he can talk, he would talk?
Correct.
He pretty much addressed all of the stuff that people was out here saying. Like, and he addressed it without skipping things. He didn't think long. He just told it like it was. First of all, he said that he didn't tell on nobody.
Yep.
And whatever paperwork out here that they say they got is a lie. Because we all know that I know, you can't third party snitch. You got to go in there and back up what was said.
Yep.
You got to go in there and back up what was said. And I love that he addressed 50 without saying his name.
Mm-hmm. Damn sure did. I seen that part, that clip.
And he said he told 50 to go get his son. He said he appreciated him for doing it, but he told 50 to put him in that. So while 50 out here telling part of the story to make himself look good, tell all of it. Because I told you I've been to a lot of stuff, M.Reck.
Mm-hmm. Damn sure did.
Okay. And on top of that, he's not going to address certain things. The way he addressed people that he don't deal with no more, he don't speak about them. He don't dude named Rollo, the rapper, and shout out to him, in Atlanta, said something slick about Big Meech. And then he wanted to go and to his party and meet up with him. He just didn't say nothing to him. Like, he don't feed into the negativity.
Facts.
He got better things to do. And he got businesses that he running. They said that on there too. Like, he's never going to let this nigga block his shine no more. He just going to take care of what he got to take care of, so he can't cut nothing off. And he said this too, M.Reck. The streets is not stupid. And when you ain't got nothing to defend, you just got to sit back and let things happen. And what did I do? I went on a whole patrol of clearing his name, didn't I?
Correct.
And people was on the 50 Cent side, everybody damn near, until I started breaking things down. He told me to shut up, but I kept going. And Lil Meech was right there with him while he was doing it. He just was on the side playing chess, by the way. Shout out to Icewear Vizo for getting that interview.
Yeah, salute to him. I ain't gonna front. That was exclusive.
And he's from Detroit. Like, he came back to Detroit, and like he said, old people, everybody from Detroit was saluting him. And everything I said to you about him paying people bills and all that, he addressed that. The ones and fives was throwaway money.
Yep.
You can't re-up with that. That's too much paper going around. You're gonna get busted.
Correct.
Like, well, I don't do it no more. But back in the day, let me just say this: we used to pay people to go to the bank and get $100 bills. We used to pay them to do that. It was so many ones and fives and tens. The people don't want that little bit of money.
Man.
So it's a lot of stuff he addressed on there, and a lot of stuff been said behind the scenes. And M.Reck, I just want you to know, I already said you was 100 and a stand-up guy. But people see what you're doing and how you operate. People appreciate you.
Salute. Nah, I appreciate them as well. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying?
They say you got a job to do, and you do it down the middle.
That's the only way I know. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? For anybody who see it like that, it's a real one. Because you got some people, they want it one way. They want it whereas, you know, anything they putting out, they want you to cover it and be blindsided, you know what I'm saying, to the facts. We don't do that over here.
And why? And that's a fact, M.Reck. And why they out here, all of these people trying to shit on his man's name? Everything that they doing now in the streets, in fire, some of the stuff they wear, how they wearing their hat, some of the top rappers that they listen to, all of that stuff went by him. He picked out those songs that everybody so-called loved.
I know exactly.
Making it rain. He not because. What did you say?
No, I know exactly what you're saying. No, Making It Rain. That's directly came from Meech and the whole BMF shit, because they was taking the ones and the fives and making it rain because it was garbage to them. They couldn't really re-up with that money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that whole Making It Rain came from. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck it, we got to get rid of these shits anyway. And it was like giving back, so to speak. So that whole term Making It Rain, that's, you know, niggas made songs off that, like Fat Joe. Niggas owe Meech, truth be told.
A lot of them niggas owe Meech. And he had a team at Rucker Park.
Yep, two teams.
Oh, I only know about one, but okay, two. And I know he drove up on Jay-Z on one side with a beautiful white car that nobody else had. And Jay-Z had a little one, and he had a two-tone one on the other side. Yeah. And that nigga was like, who is that? So while they sitting up talking crazy about this person who really, if he don't rock with you, he don't say nothing about you.
That's a fact.
They keep using his name for clout.
That's a fact. He pulled up on Jay-Z with two Maybachs. One, the same one that Jay-Z had, but he pulled up in the white one that was the big one. You know, and was a limited edition of that. You know what I mean? I think it might have been 101, or you know, it was
the only one in the United States.
So yeah, and that story that was infamous, and the fact that he was able to confirm that during that interview, because I ain't gonna front. I watched 27 minutes and I saw clips that I was gonna get back to it. So I'm gonna watch that probably tonight. It was a dope interview. You know what I mean? So
it was, and they can't sit up and say that he rehearsed. These was just off the top of his mind questions that he wanted to know. And I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say allegedly because I wasn't sitting there, but these are people that he sit up and talk to anyway. He was in town because his daughter was in the hospital. So they were sitting down talking. And he was like, they just shooting the shit. And he said that he got a part. He was like, well, why don't you just go on and start taping? That wasn't like that wasn't something that was lined up. You get what I'm saying? So that made it even greater. They just sitting down shooting the shit, like, and then they just taping it. But they was already talking for a little while, M.Reck. I like the fact that he just sat down with somebody because that's what I told you we do in Detroit anyway. When we get out with somebody, we want to see them win. Like, why would he go to somebody with a million followers? So, push where you came from, and that's what he did. He pushed Detroit back out there. Not that a homeboy needed no help, because he established in his rapping career. But he sat down with him, and all of them young cats is helping them out.
That's dope, man. I ain't gonna front. Big Meech, he definitely not only took care of Detroit, but he took care of a lot of niggas around the world. And that's the thing, too. Niggas can't erase history. He was one of one in terms of the way he did it. Like, he wanted to see everybody win. Like, he went to other states and messed with the homie that knew everybody, but maybe didn't have a bag like that. And he put a nigga on because it was like, he seen how resourceful brothers are. And you got to think, that's a rare trait. And you got to think, a lot of niggas, they'll keep a nigga who know everybody down, knowing that if homie was to ever get a bag, he'll be that guy. They don't want to put somebody in position, but Meech did. So that's why I ain't gonna front. The interview had a lot of gems in it, man. So that was real dope. Real dope. Yeah. Gotta finish.
And that's what you do, M.Reck. You want everybody to win.
Facts.
But like I said, everybody don't have your hustle.
Yeah, that's why I relate to Meech in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a rare trait. You know what I mean? Because when I seen him on the Smack DVDs, when I first got wind of him, I'm like, damn, that's rare. Like he want all his homies to look like they the boss. I remember him saying that. Like, you don't know who's the boss because we all got the foreign cars and jewelry and money. You dig what I'm saying? So,
yeah, he wanted everybody to be win. Like he wanted everybody to win. Like,
yeah,
why go out and he got to pay for everybody every time?
Correct.
It's a few people out here like that, M.Reck, and they talk about it all the time. I always got to do this. This nigga made sure everybody was doing well, and like he said, he got love for the hood, but the people that he was dealing with and needed to be sleeping well at night that was on his team, he didn't want to have to go to the hood to get them.
Correct.
He wanted them where he was at.
That's a fact.
And not living in his house with their own stuff.
That's a fact. So look, Janie B, on that note, I'm gonna close this show out. Thank you for giving us the commentary on the Big Meech and also the Gucci situation. And yeah, I'm gonna close the show out probably with a few new callers, and I'll tap back in with y'all definitely tomorrow because I gotta get back to it. You know what I mean? So this was like 2 lives in one because the Offset news came in while we was doing the live. You know what I mean? So
this is a great live. This is a great live, and you are appreciated.
Thank you.
Your time is well appreciated whenever we get it.
That's a fact, and likewise, your time is appreciated, and what you add on to the show is appreciated. So
thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you, Janie B from the most infamous. You have a great night, and salute.
You too. Shout out to your people.
Yep, I got you. And shout out to your friends. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Thanks.
Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mafia here. Okay. What we talking about? Offset getting shot. We talking about Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, and Big 30. What we talking about, caller? Who this?
Yo. Hey, what's good? Harlem again.
Harlem, what's the word?
Yo, I want to ask Jenny B a question. Yo, Wreck. Yo, this shit was mad funny too. So like, she the perfect person to ask. Did you see the dude that got knocked out? Did you see the dude that got knocked out in Detroit because he said he was from a certain part of Detroit and he got knocked out because he's lying? You seen that?
Nah, I ain't seen that. Where that's at?
The shit all over the internet. So
what?
So they in the bathroom and shit, right? So I might say it wrong, but they in the bathroom And the dude must have told the dude from Detroit, like, yo, I'm from here.
Mm.
So the dude from Detroit is like, yo, where's Gratiot and 7th Mile at, right?
Mm.
So the dude looking at him like, he's not saying nothing. He like, yo, I don't want no problem with you. So he trying to walk over. So the other dude like, yo, where's 7th Mile and Gratiot at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he like, yo, I told you I don't want no smoke with you. So the dude started like grabbing on him. He like, yo, I feel your heart beating fast, and he just knocked him out.
Damn.
So I wanted to ask Jenny B like, yo, like what she felt about that, because I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
That's
Especially
crazy.
because you ain't see that all over the internet, bro.
Nah, I've been kind of like I said, I've been kind of like out the loop dealing with family stuff. So I'm just kind of like getting back in the loop. So I'm a definitely tap in and look into that.
Nah, but it was mad funny because I'm like, I ain't know niggas still get knocked out for like lying about where they from. But like he took that shit serious.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was just like, so me personally, I had to do my due diligence. I felt so bad for the dude. I'm like, damn, bro, I need to look up what's on 7th Mile Gratiot. No bullshit. It's like I swear to God, bro. I'm like, if I'm at Michigan, I need to know where that's at. Cause he was like, yo, where's 7th Mile and Gratiot at? But I looked this shit up. It's like a Ross over there and some other shit. But I'm like, I really don't get why people still be lying about where they from. You know, if you're not from Detroit, just say you're not from Detroit, bro. It's no need to get knocked out for lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, great show, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I just had to call and tap in, bro. All right, salute, right?
All right, Harlem, salute. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob line, still on fire. We talking about Offset being shot. If I miss your call, this is the perfect time to call back. Caller, state your name, where you calling from.
You already know, Sid, Southside Jamaica, Queens.
What's going on, family? Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
You know what's going on. Man, this is real messy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I start?
Let's get it.
This is crazy, but man, you say so basically, Gucci didn't say anything. Is that the story?
Yeah, they saying they looking for Gucci because you know he didn't cooperate and they can't find him right now, so to speak.
So my biggest thing is this, right? You got a white boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got an undercover cop.
Mm-hmm.
What do they need Gucci for at the end of the day? That's all my thing. That's my theory.
Yeah, but you know how they do.
So,
come on, you know how they do. You acting like you don't know how they do.
No, I get it, but it's just crazy though because that's a very interesting topic because like, damn, you got other people involved, but they always want to throw Gucci in there, and I'm trying to figure out why you trying to throw him in there, and you got other people involved, supposedly, allegedly, whatever you want to call it, for the situation. It don't make no sense. Now, get into the Offset. I didn't even know what happened with the Offset situation.
Oh, he got clapped. We don't know why he got clapped, but hold on, let me see. I think there's some updates. I'm glad you want to mention that because SJ just sent me something. Let me go to TMZ. I think it's an update. Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay. They don't really know why he got clapped, but he was definitely near the casino. You know what I mean, Florida.
Oh, the casino. Okay.
Yeah. So
celebrity type status type situation.
Who knows? He might have owed.
But I wonder.
You know what I mean?
That's true too. You never know. I want to touch on a little bit real quick. When I'm gonna land my plane on this one. I wanted to touch on what Janie B was talking about earlier about how what's his name BMF situation.
Okay.
My biggest thing was, and just piggybacking over what she was saying. If everything what she's saying is a fact, then why did 50 and oh boy have a situation? Why did they fall out then? If he was supposed to be about his people looking good and everybody looking like by everywhere looking like bosses and all that stuff, the biggest boss in the algorithm, if you want to call it that, I mean 50 is the biggest joint right now. So why wouldn't that work? That's the thing that I don't understand. Why wouldn't that work? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, look at it this way, right? Big Meech never really got to enjoy that moment of BMF being, of course, when it was lit in the streets, he enjoyed that somewhat, but couldn't really because the feds was on him. But remember when that record dropped, when Ross dropped that I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
Meech was locked up.
Yeah.
So him coming home and mind you, he had to hear the stories of everybody.
Yeah.
Saying, yo, when this shit come on in the club, yo, people go crazy. He like, word, imagine a nigga in jail the whole time the reason why you in jail, because you was out here, moving them.
Do what you do.
Right. But also, Meech, he loved that life. He loved, being in the spotlight. So the whole time, he been trying to get BMF established as a record label. So
yeah, exactly.
He felt a little bit of it with Jeezy, but it really wasn't like
that didn't pan out the way
it wasn't
as the way they wanted to pan out. Yeah.
But imagine you being Big Meech and one of the biggest rappers made the biggest anthem off your brand and your name, and the world going crazy, and then Meech, to me, I think it was a communication thing. I feel like, even though 50 is 50 on what he on, I feel like even if 50 would have just got that phone call and Meech would explain like, yo, listen, I know you and Ross, y'all don't rock, but homie, this was a big record, and this was a record that represent me and my brand. So can I get your blessings to allow this man to perform at my
So why you think that didn't happen? Why you think that didn't happen?
Of course, I mean, niggas got egos, man. Like I'm gonna be honest.
That's all. That's the only thing. Is like
keep it official. 50 couldn't take Ross having that moment, and the fact that 50 put Meech and his son on this
in a special financial space.
Yeah. So it was like,
and Rick Ross gonna get crazy. He gonna get crazy with the mouth. He's gonna get crazy with the lingo. You know how that go.
Yeah.
He gonna get crazy with the mouth. He gonna go crazy. So you know how that go. So how can 50? Let's M.Reck, you 50. How can you? How would you feel?
I'm gonna be honest.
You 50.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
saying you 50. Then.
No, I'm wrecked because now if I was
no, I'm just saying if you was in that same space.
No, I'm gonna tell you, if I was in that same space as 50, but me being wrecked so much about making history, and I don't get caught up in my ego, I would have been like, no, let that nigga perform. But as soon as he performed, get that nigga the fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'd have been on that type of time. But
what if the beef? What if he start getting reckless with the mouth against you? Because remember, y'all know you. Like I say, I like to say, cause the reason why I say that is because a lot of people, when they not in the person's shoes, they always can say what they would do and what they wouldn't do because they're not in that space.
Listen, I know a lot of niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm different than these niggas. These rap niggas, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why a lot of shit don't happen is because of niggas' egos. You feel me? Like, look,
that's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Look at me, and this is just a testament to my character, and it's gonna be like that because I ain't got money like 50, but a nigga good.
I know you put people on.
You know,
I know you put people on, and people did the same thing to you.
But look,
people did the same thing to you.
I'll allow everybody to utilize my platform. It's people I never even met, spoke to a day in my life. They call me at the right time, be like, yo, take over the show.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just different. You know what I mean? Everybody's not like that because I know it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. But, I'm going to be honest. It's some people that I don't fuck with at all because
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and because they made it personal with me. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But in that situation with Big Meech, and if I'm 50 with the mind of M.Reck or the heart of M.Reck, I will allow that man to have that moment because I know he missed it being in jail and he always wanted that moment. You know what I'm saying? So for him to just feel that, mind you, that moment is gone because that record, that record came out when 2000.
He was locked up. Yeah, he locked up and all
whatever.
that.
It came out 2010.
Yeah,
locked up.
Yeah.
So he at least would try to live in that moment of 2025 or 2024, whenever that was, just for that night. You know what I'm saying? Because he missed that shit being locked up. It's like,
but why he didn't? But my thing is why he didn't get the 50 to call. Why he didn't do that? You said ego. Okay.
You know what's crazy?
I'm gonna say ego.
I was the first one to break that story on YouTube. I saw Little Meech post a flyer. Like in a matter of minutes, I went live. I said, "This is going over people's heads." People called me up from Detroit too. Janie B can,
Janie B, I know. Correct. She was on your neck. She was on your neck. Like, what's going on?
50 in word. No, she good. No, Janie B was good.
Yeah. No, I like what she brings to the table. I just like to. I give a little pushback mainly because teamwork make a dream work, network make a check work, and your net worth is your net worth. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I do it.
Nah,
you feel me?
Correct. Nah, but this is the thing, right? Now Janie B G'd up and she's family, and she was in agreement of how certain things was happening in BMF that she didn't agree with because she knew how 50 was. We was on the same frequency. So when I went live, I said Little Meech posting that flyer, Rick Ross performing at his father's welcome home concert ain't gonna sit right with 50. Everybody from Detroit, besides Janie B, called me and said, "Nah, Reck, Big Meech is a boss, da. 50 treat him like he yayo or something." I said, okay. I say a couple of days later, 50 started putting out hits. You see
he started putting
posting the rat
exactly
with Big Meech's name in it, and then he just went haywire. And I'm like, see, I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know who I'm dealing with. You know, I know the cast of characters in this rap game and this media space. First of all, these niggas, a lot of these niggas is typical. A lot of these niggas is emotional. A lot of these niggas, caught up in their ego. You know what I'm saying?
Ego too.
Yeah.
But what about teamwork though? Because if I'm helping you, why stab me in the back? Why stab me in the back if I'm trying to I don't think
Meech stabbed.
That's just my
no. I don't think 50. No. Hear me out. I don't think I don't want the wrong narrative going out there. Meech.
No. Okay.
Meech didn't stab 50 in the back. I just think it was a miscommunication. It was no communication. I think that happens a lot in the world, and that happens a lot, especially in this industry, because niggas don't want to. On Meech's part, he just didn't think 50 would be tripping off that shit like that. You know what I mean? He thought like, oh, 50 know what time it is. Ross already got this record out. You dig what I'm saying? So
yeah, but the fact that he never gave them the call is what make it seem like it's like I don't need to talk to you because we already got business. That's what I do. You know, you. It's like you're making money off of me as much as I'm making money off of you, type of understanding. And I get it. I get it. I'm from Southside. I get it. But just because, like, if so, for example, I'm gonna use me and you as an example. Heck, you put me on, whatever the case may be. You may be my first $1 million, right? Say you got beef with somebody or whatever the case may be. It's my due diligence to say, you know what, I figured it out. I know there's no way that he don't know what type of they've been having over the years that Meech's been locked up. There's no way he don't know about it. There's no way he don't know about it. So a phone call would be, and I'm using me and you as an example. For example, if I'm saying M.Reck made me $1 million, whatever, M.Reck got beef with niggas over somewhere, let's say, and I know he got beef with them, and I call M, I say, yo, M, yo, these niggas, I know these niggas got beef with you, but yo, they got my record or whatever, spinning or whatever. Do you mind if I, whatever? And that's how you handle it. But when you don't do it that way, obviously it comes across, like you said, ego, arrogance, and everything else that comes across. You know what I mean? And now I gotta start pulling your skirt up if so be it, so to speak. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure that no, nigga, you can't just try to make me out to be like I'm a bad guy when I was taking care of your family. I made sure that everybody was eating.
Yo, listen.
So, what you say to that?
We already had mad shows on that. Everything you saying, I said.
Yeah.
I'm with you. What I'm saying is, I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was a miscommunication on Meech part, and I could put money on that. You know what I mean? And that's the part. I don't know if he said that during this interview. I'm gonna look at the interview again.
Yeah.
I mean, from beginning to end. But I could put money on Big Meech probably didn't call 50 thinking that. I don't think he was going to trip on that. You know what I'm saying?
And I like Meech. And I'm mad, or not mad, I'm sad that he didn't govern it the right way. I feel personally when that's why I was talking about Janie B, when she was talking about how, he don't have a problem with making sure everybody look like bosses and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why she's saying it? I'm listening. I'm like, okay, cool. If that's the case, why he didn't take that same approach with 50? 50, like the algorithm, as they say, right? The algorithm.
Yeah, I mean,
the algorithm.
I don't want.
Why you didn't take that same approach?
I don't want you to making it personal with Janie B because she's
no. I'm not saying it's personal. I just like to give feedback off of what somebody say. I'm not the type of person to try to make somebody I'm not disparaging her in any way, shape, or form. No negative energy. I'm just saying because I'm from the era in terms of what I'm seeing, in terms of everybody sees everything, but we don't see everything the same way, right?
Nah, I got you. But look, I don't want to put too much energy into it. Nah, I got you.
Yeah.
Actually, we open showtime anyway.
M.Reck, you already know.
I appreciate
M.Reck, everybody. Shout out to everybody that's on the dial. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Salute. Sure. And you was rocking 16 minutes. You know, when you go over that time, you gotta send something in, good brother. You know, I didn't even know we was rocking.
You already know. I got you.
All right.
I got you right now.
Salute.
I got you right now.
Let's get it, y'all. All right, so look, man. I'm gonna I didn't even know it was that late. I gotta get me something to eat, y'all. So I appreciate y'all tapping in. Love is love. If something else comes out, who knows? I may go live another hour or so. Who knows? Or early in the morning. Thank you for tapping in. Salute to the Rec Mob. Great show. Salute to SJ. Salute to Janie B, JR, songs by Alicia, everybody that tapped in. All right. On that note, double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Leave those comments in the regular comment section right now. Not in the live chat. The regular comment section is about to rebroadcast and share the live. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.